time for some happy mail. So I want to start off with some happy mail. So the first one is from Izzy at Izzy Budgets. Love her little freebie, thank you. Be sure to check her out, follow her. So let's see, I think that's my freebie. I got a few freebies here. So I have a new love for lemons the end of this year. So my 2026 is getting lots of lemons. So this is an every Friday $26 challenge. To do all my weekly challenges, I'm gonna have to up my game. So that's 26, total save will be $12.68 over the course of the year. This one is another 2026 challenge. And then you fill up the 2026 to save a total of $3.51. And this one is another 2026 challenge, and let's see what we got. So our dashboards, and this is a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Oh boy, 2026. So a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's the weekly saving. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, weekly saving. So as long as I catch up with my emergency fund, I can integrate this. So these are all 2026 challenges. I have this super cute Hello Kitty. I actually have a few more coming of Hello Kitty and her friends from different creators. So I may just need a binder. So there's a bookmark. Super cute little sweetness, and then a savings challenge in envelopes. Total saves is $2.25. So sweet and cute. I love strawberries too. My retro vibes. I actually was on the live when Izzy created this challenge, and I just love the way it looks. Maybe in a past life I was a hippie. My kids say I'm a hippie, but I don't really believe that. But I think I would have fit in very well in the 60s. My retro vibes, there's a bookmark, an envelope, and a savings challenge. Super cute. And I love that they're all low denominations. I don't mind higher denominations, but I'm the type of person who wants to see myself completing it. So the lower denominations just keep me motivated. I feel like I'm doing a better job, which I know it's all in my head, but let me just open this a little bit here. And then one of the freebies from her live where I purchased these is that you got a random acrylic binder. There we go. And this one is brown. And it came with gold rings. I'm pretty sure there is a clear film that I'm not gonna peel off right now. So that's very pretty. Brown with gold. That little piece just wants to live on there. Actually, I could probably do all of my Hello Kitty and Friends in one of these, because they all have like a neutral base to them. This freebie, following the lemon vibes, I actually might put stickers over that to make it a scratch and save because it's super cute. So a cute scratch off strawberry. I'm gonna add that to my mini. And then a lemon saver. Super cute. Thank you, Izzy. Okay, we have one more happy mail. Look at this. Oh my God, this is so awesome. So this is for, and I apologize if I'm saying it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Hot Girl Budgets. So here's my freebie, love it. Save total of 25 in this super cute clip. Gotta love the packaging. Presentation is everything. These look even better than they did online. So she had this flash sale that I literally just couldn't avoid. So I grabbed doubles of a few of these because I am going to use them as gifts. So please check her out. She has her own site, Hot Girl Budgets. She's on YouTube, all social. So this is polished and paid. Can you guys see that like Aurora Borealis pink in here? So I got 2 of these, and there's a little rhinestone face card fund. Hot Wheels. I do have a tires challenge, but I mean, this one beats mine, hands down. Another Hot Wheels. Sweet Pleasures. Me and my mini. I love it. So I got 2. Love the pink and the bows. And this one, actually, oh, maybe it's just I thought one was pink, but they're all kind of Aurora Borealis. Pretty Things Fund. I got 2. First Class Baddie. This will be for my next trip. My next humanitarian trip. I want to fly business and caffeinated queen. We all need our caffeine. Thank you so much, Hot Girl. Love it all.
Now for the budgeting for the week. Let me count my cash.
Alrighty, $5.80. So the bank did not have any 2s. I really like to have 2s for my kids envelope, I should say, for my kids envelope, and for my games. I like to have 2s, but they did not have any 2s. So it is what it is. All right, so I do have my cash envelope breakdown if anybody's interested. Doesn't have to be on blue paper. This one does have snowflakes for the season. It is on my Ko-fi. It is a free download, so please grab it. Grab whatever else you'd like from my Ko-fi. It's ko-fi.com/Lulu Innovative. Alrighty, so hubby's envelopes. He gets, I'm gonna give him 70 for gas. I think he usually gets 65, but I'm gonna up it a little bit this week. Caffeine, he gets 20. Household is 20. His envelopes are super simple. All 20s, except gas is usually 65, and this week I gave him 70. All right, he's done. My wallet. And I already have printed my winter theme after Christmas, because of course we still have to have some Christmas in the mix. I have 20 for caffeine. $35 for gas. Spending gets 20. We'll see how this goes. I didn't do very well last week. I ended up The week before, I had like $54 left over in my wallet. This week, I ended with $5. I still stayed under budget, I suppose, which is a good thing. Household gets $20 and miscellaneous gets $20. But I guess I must have gone to the store more than I should have. That my wallet was emptied out. I'm gonna fix this one. I'm not crazy about the half. It's a A9, so it's smaller. I kind of had to custom size them. There's mine. So let's start with emergency fund. Stay to the usual here, Lulu. So I'm 25 this week. I see a 20. Let's see if I can 25. Otherwise, there's a 25. And I'm just very happy that I haven't paused this even during the holiday season where we're spending more. And I started my envelopes late this year. I kind of fell off the wagon for a little bit there. So I didn't do my Christmas envelopes all year like I will in 2026. I will. Okay, this is our household binder. That is eventually going to be broken down into a high and low. My dashboards are available on my Etsy. Check the link in the bio. Allowance, my kids like never do their chores, but they do have green light. Car this week is getting 25. And I believe I have a tires, yep. Oh, I'm sorry, registration, not tires. I might think about breaking car down into 2 to 3 envelopes. Okay, so 25 to car. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200. I have my tires sitting back there. Once I complete the car maintenance card, I think I will start the tires. So this is 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be 400 for car maintenance, and then I'll start the tires. Cellular is getting 30 this week. Give me 95. Fill this out. Oh, I guess I haven't been filling it out. So we have a balance of 95. I might have to, there we go. Cleaning, as always, gets 35. This should make 70. 70 for cleaning. Clothing and shoes, again, this one can probably go to a continuing education. I am gonna put 5. And this is for me or my kids, but really more for me at this stage. Donations is automatic. Eventually I wanna start filling this for 1 month ahead. Eating out, I also didn't fill. Home maintenance, next project, again, these I'm gonna, pets has a 20, and this week I'm going to put a 10. I have spent a lot of money on a pet in the last 2 weeks, so I probably could get away with not putting anything in here, but I'm going to still put it in there. Taxes, Oh, did I forget taxes? Uh-oh, I didn't put taxes on my list. It needs at least a 20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, I'm gonna put a 20. Hopefully I don't mess up the whole budget worksheet because water is getting a 20. And utilities is getting 20. And that is the household binder. Alrighty. Done with that one. Next, I will do my binder. Again, check out my Etsy for the dashboards. I actually need to update for 2026, so there's some dashboards in there. So my binder, I add 5 to every envelope unless I designate a different, this is Creative Cash, a different amount. So gifts, I usually do 10, which I will do again this time. Entertainment's gonna get 5. I eventually will up this because we do really like concerts and theater, so it will need to be upped. But for now, we stick with the 5s once we get through Christmas. Gifts is gonna get 10, which is my usual. And when we finish this, I'll have 120 on this card. Lashes is gonna get 10. Makeup is gonna get 5. Oh, I think that might be a different shade than I used before. That's all right. Actually, I put it, maybe I can do like an ombre of purples there now that I started doing that. 5 to makeup. Self-care gets 5. And Snowball, I use this when I finish savings challenges and then I'm gonna deposit them to pay onto a credit card. So that's my Snowball. Miscellaneous, I usually pop these out when I'm putting them in my wallet for a specific reason. And next up, my favorite binder, which is my savings challenge binder. Here we are with Christmas. It's getting 30 this week in 5s. Oh, I'm gonna be using a lot of 1s. Let's see what I can cross off here. My 30s are done, but I can do a 20 and a 10. So now I have 15 or less in the Christmas. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this one. 45, 50, 60, $70 I'd have to put in next week to finish it the week before Christmas. So we will see what happens there. I might have to pull from these in the next week to do some shopping. And this one is finished at 300. So these challenges are getting, let's go with 8. For each one. 8 for the first one, and we'll do 8 for the second. Okay. So let's see. Let's do our scratch offs. Alrighty. So I think I'm just going for one scratch off. Let's see what we got. It's a 7. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then when we finish this, we say 45 and tacos. Hang on, little 2, get back in there. Let's go for 1 and see what we get. These will be between 2 and 8. This is a 6. So we'll stop there. There's a 6. Actually, I'll swap 5 of these out for this 5 to make that 6. Alrighty. So that is my savings binder. You see ones left over because they were budgeted for my weekly challenges that I do with ones. Hope everybody has an awesome Saturday. If you're new here, please subscribe.